Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, affectionately known as Stark Vegas, and the home of the Mississippi State Bulldogs. Hope you brought your earplugs today. There's already some serious cowbell clanging going on here. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on another team from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. And the Rebels will kick this away to start us off. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the Mississippi State Bulldogs offense is up first today. Here we go, Kirk. All the emotion in the stadium. Which side is going to handle that better today?
Chris, we had a chance to visit both these teams, and one of the things that we saw, the clock's ticking down all year for this game, this day. Now,
he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
How about that to start the game off by this defense? The offense decides to drop back on the first play, and this quarterback has no time at all because of the pressure up front.
So it's second and long at the 20. Play action fake, looking to throw. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
Well, Chris, I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. We're still adjusting, trying to get ready to start this game. That's back-to-back sacks to start the football game. And now, how'd you like to face this third down if you're the quarterback after getting sacked the first two plays?
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. This wide receiver, Kirk, is so dynamic. It puts a lot of pressure on the corners, and frankly, the safeties are going to have to get involved in coverage today, right?
Yeah, the free safety is going to be tempted here to make plays, but this quarterback has a favorite target. He comes up with most of the 50-50 balls. Expect to see plenty of double coverage and help from this free safety today.
A huge hit by the linebacker, a collision of big bodies there. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Getting set. Here's second down. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. And remember, the last time these teams met, it came right down to the wire.
Well, Chris, there's so many great rivalry games that we all look forward to every single year. But with these two teams, it just always seems to be a tight matchup.
Running play called on third and short. Gets into space at the 50. And the ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Handing off on the draw play. Second effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? Man, offensive line. Really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
Using his legs here. And the tackle is made. The defense saying, not this time. They got burned in the scramble last time. They bring him down pretty quickly here. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to pass this time. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. That one hurts. Smacks him up 10 yards. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Took contact on the throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle finally made, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it at the 34.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Short pass finds the tight end. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Down he goes, a sack.
Boy, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. And it's no good. He missed it. And with that miss, no change in the score.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the Rebels offense back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Play action here on first down. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. To the air. It's Dart. Caught quickly. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. And they heave it deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to
He's going for a big play downfield. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. 15-yard defensive pass interference. That player will get an earful on the sidelines. First and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver, what I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Scanning the field. It's Shapen. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Good execution, gets a block, and gets the first down. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And it's fielded. The returner trying to create good field position here. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? He's running out of time here. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Second down play coming up for this offense. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback keeps the football. Running with purpose. Tackle made after a solid gain. They spot the ball at the 34. And that run good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Short completion, a third down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Shapen. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
I like the call here. Third down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on third down and long.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. Got him. He's sacked.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
The Rebels will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team makes the touch, so no return on the play.
Well, I thought the return team did a really good job of giving him some room to work with, but I feel like the returner was so focused on making a big play downfield that he forgot to take care of the football, and it cost him.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing the screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
And the Rebels line up on 1st and 10 now. And the runner takes off to his right. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. It was a foot race, and he won it. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Here's the handoff, running behind the big right tackle. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Looking to pass. It's Shapen. QB to the tight end for a completion. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Past the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Strong game by this quarterback. And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. This offense has been clicking so far, but they get aggressive, go for more before halftime. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Running out of time in the pocket. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Under heavy pressure, he takes a shot. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, the defense does a really nice job here of not only pressuring the quarterback, but not tipping their hand with coverage. They went to double coverage, but didn't show it till late. They confused the quarterback, and they almost came up with an interception.
Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Tackled at the 35. Good enough for a first down.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's third down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the first down.
Looking to pass. It's Dart. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Offense self-destructing. Penalty makes it 1st and 20. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
And they make the stop to get the ball carrier down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't.
And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. And the Rebels will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the punt is down just inside the 30. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. So penalty on the defense moves the offense 5 yards closer. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. To throw, it's Shapen. Quick throw over the middle. And that one's picked off. What a play. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back. The pass rush closing in. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short. And a quick timeout called by the offense after the play. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The attempt is no good. He missed it. And the lead remains at 14 after the miss. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, it's one thing to have a rivalry game, but when you have two longtime foes separated by about 100 miles battling here in the Egg Bowl, you know emotions tend to run high. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to two of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Mississippi State and Ole Miss plays out.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Returner choosing to field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Dropping back. It's Dart. Looking to scramble now. Important second down play coming up. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
The Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to throw again. Pulls it in. It's Lee. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Handoff heading left. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
That one lands and bounces out of bounds. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. And there's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. It's Shapen. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Makes a quick catch. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. It's second down after that completion. They're going to run it here. Some hard running there through a tackle. And the Rebels are looking to keep this drive going.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Here's the second down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. No huddle here for the offense.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On this winds up a safety.
Wait a second, you're backed up inside your own 5-yard line and you go with an empty set? It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It backfires here. I think that's a questionable play call, and it costs you 2 points.
So the safety will set up a free kick. They'll boot it away from their 20. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Off the play fake on first down. Short throw complete to the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Back to throw. It's Dart. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
I don't know if people understand how hard it is to defend against the deep ball in man coverage like that. But this defensive back did it perfectly. Turns his head back just in time to find the ball to ensure that incompletion.
The Rebels have 1st and 10 here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So second down after the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Handed off for a draw. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. Trying to knock it through from 48 yards away.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play. I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Time for one more play here in the quarter. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Dropping back. It's Shapen. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. That short completion sets up a third down play. Quick pass, the catch is made. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. No huddle now for the offense.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Mississippi State. No chance to catch him.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. And he knocks it right through. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Bentley. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. The pocket breaking down. And the sophomore making an impact play.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Caught behind the line. It's Coleman. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To the air. It's Shapen. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the RPO, caught to the right. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And that run produces a decent gain. And the Rebels are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Harris. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards.
And the Rebels come to the line with 1st and goal. There's the handoff. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. The Rebels are on the move here. Back to throw. It's Dart. Here's a throw underneath to the back. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's pre-scoring.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. Touchdown, Rebels. This offense is still clicking. And momentum really building. Now, Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. 2nd down after that previous play. Looking to throw. It's Shapen. Throws it to the right. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. With the catch, it's Coleman. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning. And this offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Fights off a defender. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs them up 10 yards. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. On the ground, it's Bentley. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on 3rd down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
Now, he did not make the first down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this lead. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Oh, and he goes down after a short gain. That's not enough for the first down. To throw, it's Shapen. Receiver makes the grab, and he's tackled after the catch. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The defense makes the stop at the 3. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. They need a touchdown here, down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. And he'll set up to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Now the try here for the extra point. And it's good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. There might not be a sweeter feeling in college football, Kirk. You walk off the field knowing that you have taken care of business and beaten a rival.
Nothing better than that. That's one of the feelings that you'll never forget. For everyone in this program who supports this team and played on that football field, they'll never forget this win. A well-earned victory and bragging rights until they play again.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.